Welcome back, everyone, to Wombats Weekly Wisdom. I'm joined today by Isaac Rudd.
Hello.
Welcome back, Benjamin Duffy.
Hey.
Jacob Ferguson.
Morning.
Luke Stevens.
Dawn.
Lachlan Franklin.
Dawn.
And I, your host,
Ruin.
Emilio Donovas. To start us off, we'd like to go straight into sports. And I'd like Lachlan Franklin to introduce this topic.
No.
On our touch results. Thank you, Lachlan.
Thanks, Lachlan.
Yes.
What would you like to know?
How have been going?
How we going?
Recently?
We're 2-1.
You.
Yep.
We gained 2 Vic Roys.
Big Roy's, yep.
Gained 2 fat Vic Roys.
Mm-hmm.
And we gained 1. We ungained.
May I ask you,
A loss.
at what level was our opponents of when we our first opponents,
Yeah.
actually, Raider and Co. How would you describe
Accountants.
Can you imagine an elderly person who is also a quad amputee partaking in a football match, and that was about, and then decrease the skill level a substantial
that of
amount.
Benjamin
That's
Duffy.
probably the standard they were at, and that really showed in the scoreline.
Being generous.
Yeah.
compare it to Ben's literacy skills?
Well,
Say something,
far
Ben.
superior.
Say something. Ben, just say something.
Ben, just say something, you fucking retard.
He can't even.
he can't form a
develop
letter.
a coherent sentence.
He's unable to pen.
He Madeline McCan't.
And so our next game.
Yeah, and then the
So
next
shake
game,
and bake, clapped our cheeks.
we played Shake and Bake, the year 12s that just graduated, and they
Rest their
raped and pillaged us for a brief period. And that was probably our funniest game because for the first half we didn't have a referee. So they did that, and then they were quite biased.
So then we decided to get a referee.
we went to
that was
garner a referee who turned out to be deaf. So that was good. His calls were easy to
Inaudible.
understand, to say the least. And then, the score was 9-3 for that game, and
approximately.
right at the end,
I didn't play though, so that's, you know.
Nor did I.
yeah, we would have won if you played,
Yeah.
for sure.
If I was there to catch the ball.
But we move on to our third
Well,
game.
Doug, the funniest part about the second game was that we played too long because no one told the ref that the game was over.
I
He was
found
deaf,
that quite
obviously.
hilarious as well.
His audio receivers were malfunctioning.
His comms just weren't
His
there.
comms were down.
Anyway, we move on to the third game, and we got a convincing dub against. Who did we play again?
Oh,
Purple.
no, mud crabs.
Yeah, Mud Crabs.
Yep, we put it in their wagons.
They bent over.
They were far fitter than us.
They
And
were.
we still got the Vic Roy.
Yep.
This was, of course, Ben Duffy's debut game.
Yep.
Of course.
He ran
The
out
man, the
in
myth, the legend.
the famous Kalen Whelan's singlet.
In his wheelchair, scooted out into the
Yeah,
field.
we pushed him out. And
They even
He got a
they
few
were even so
touches.
nice that they gave him a try for being the Make-A-Wish kid.
Yep.
That was
And
his
then
make-a-wish.
we all made a tunnel. Yeah, that was a shit wish, Ben.
Yeah, he
You
did.
could have done anything, and you chose to
You could have got your wheelchair
score, try and pull B men's touch in Wagga. Sounds like a waste of money.
For fuck's sake, Ben.
Bro,
Fucking
Come
hell,
on.
Ben.
Very
that's
ambitious
a waste
of
of a
you.
wish. mate.
Yeah, very ambitious.
Bro, if I had one wish, it'd most likely be related to inviting a porn star into my house.
That's lovely.
On that discussion,
Says
who
the
would
man
this-
with a
Let's
girlfriend.
hope that your partner of several years receives this message.
Now, I didn't exactly specify what
for
would take
cleaning
place.
reasons.
That's right.
You just want a
Perhaps
good
to
massage.
make me a sandwich.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I just waited for you to make me a sandwich.
Just wanted a good chat, cup of tea.
Yep. That's who you go for the small.
Maybe
Um,
a
A lot
star.
has been in the news, and I think it's only appropriate that we put our 2 cents in and tell everybody our
dairy.
opinions. We'd like to start with some distressing news about Zach Rudd's
abode.
establishment.
His humble abode.
His humble
Here's a
abode.
quick segue from Uganda.
What night did you say this occurred, Ruddy?
It did
Well,
not happen during the night. It was broad daylight.
Oh, at what time?
Between the hours of maybe 11 to 3. on
That's
both
quite early.
Oh,
on both Friday.
the offender was either brave or stupid.
Yes.
He would say.
Or
both.
or
I'd
potentially
argue stupid.
skinny by some.
The
some
unknown
way.
perpetrator.
Whose name will not be disclosed.
Riley
No,
Diggins.
not at all.
The man.
Twig.
Performed quite a wonderful act. And this might be apologised by
Wonderful.
Rudd.
Pretty pathetic.
Ruddy.
He yoted
It was a patriotic act.
5 bird embryos.
Six.
Six.
Bird.
7.
half a dozen,
Seven
half
if
a
you include
dozen.
the one that didn't make over the fence.
Oh.
7 bird.
He didn't get it over the fence.
On the house of the Rudd
House.
Embassy.
Embassy.
The Rudd clan.
We'd like to get Ruddy's,
Offer our condolences. first.
offer our condolences first of all.
To the death of those bird embryos.
Commiserations.
Yeah.
Yep.
May I,
we
may I
will-
also point out, one landed on the grass and did not smash.
No one actually asked.
One landed on the
Poor.
ground. If I was you, Ruddy, I would have just thrown it in my own house, really.
Yeah.
Or
Same.
thrown it at a car.
Condolences to Riley Diggins for
His
wasting
shit arm.
eggs.
Yeah.
Condolences to
But
those
in
chickens.
saying that, as a group, we do not condemn his actions, and
We condone it.
we condone it. Yeah.
and we encourage anyone else from the wide school community to offer.
To lather the Rudd residents in bird embryo, as Riley has paved the way.
Riley very much a trend.
And or actually no, we should say perhaps 68 Brooklyn Drive, just up the road in Berkeley.
I
If you're gonna
honestly
go to
believe-
Ruddy's house, you might as well take
Might
a
as
quick
well
detour
Do a quick drive-by.
Link in the
to the
description.
Duff res. Link.
We'll
link
get
his
it up
address.
on Google Maps.
We'll
Um,
link his Google Maps in the description for you.
Perhaps even some images of his family. Just so,
Just for further identification purposes.
just so you know whose abode it is.
Yeah, wouldn't want to be egging anyone else.
At the same
Um,
address.
Yes. So
Just
now
in
that-
case they happen to move out.
Now that's over and done with, I would like to reiterate that we offer our apologies to Ruddy for this sad occurrence.
Even though we were not involved.
That's right.
Well,
Although Darren,
To
You
what
knew about
extent
it.
do you
You knew
suggest
about
we were
it.
involved?
Darren,
We
Well,
would,
now you know about it.
we would
so-
like to apologise
through
to.
the kind actions of Ben.
The accidental actions.
We'd like to apologise to Zach Rudd, Sean,
Sean.
Darren.
Why?
Bro, what's your cat say?
not Darren.
They're in
Montgomery.
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 They're suffering through great trauma at the moment. They can't even look at eggs.
Yeah. Darren has in fact left for Perth.
Oh,
Just to get away from.
Yeah.
from the egg.
It's a traumatic
PTSD.
event.
Wait, how long is Darren going to Perth for?
Yeah.
How long is Sean alone for?
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Because I could stockpile a lot of eggs, like in a few weeks. So it depends how long he's away.
How do you know I'm not just saying that so I'm making you come?
No, no, you definitely, you definitely said it.
Why'd you give it away?
Righto.
Yeah, why would you do that?
He
Why-
really
Giving away your
just did
double
cruel.
bluff.
Or is it a triple bluff?
No.
Oh, well.
You may do extension English.
A triple bluff is just
Um,
an original bluff.
Now, lads, since we've sorted that out, we would like to share some distressing and quite disappointing news, actually.
There
Very
is such
funny.
a thing as homosexuality.
Fuck.
Well, actually, I wasn't going to say that, no.
Oh.
But yes, also that.
But we believe a member of our year group who was so
Member
heavily
slash members.
slash members
Takashi
who have
69.
heavily supported us through our journey as the Combat Wombats has unfortunately,
Through our brief comedy careers.
yes, we are
Betrayed.
quite well known now on YouTube and various social media platforms.
And Mixer also.
yeah, and
Don't recall
Grindr.
registering.
And Grinder.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's mostly Ben carrying the grinder load.
Yeah.
But still.
Bro, is that the only load he has?
Grinder
He's carrying a few grinder loads.
It's not the only load he's carrying.
Where did those loads
Yes,
end
Ben
up?
is pregnant. Ben is pregnant.
That was the news.
But as a group, we decided to conduct a poll not long ago, following the controversial appointment of school captains. Now, gentlemen, would we like to talk more about this?
I'm trying to live.
Yeah. I don't want to say anything controversial.
Neither.
Everyone is entitled to
again.
their own opinion.
That's right.
6 again.
Yeah, 6 again.
Well, the real reason we put the poll up is because we found that no one in our group had voted for the school captain that was appointed.
As well as multiple other.
That's mostly
people that-
because our group also had nominees, so we're going to vote for them, obviously.
Yes.
But we
So-
felt as though
We
We were robbed. What?
yes, we were just really
Jacob was a wrong.
we're just really salty about losing. So we thought, why not take out our anger on the wider school community by putting up a poll.
asking if they had voted for this
It was a very
unnamed.
passive-aggressive notion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, but
Obviously, Harrison should have got the captaincy.
That was
That's
our
what
thoughts,
was our
exactly, yeah.
That's who we were voting for.
we
Not in
did,
Uganda,
we
obviously.
did want to emphasise the fact that we weren't doing this this poll
In
for
malice.
bad reasons. In malice, exactly.
We honestly did want to find out what
the
the
results
wider
were.
community's opinions were. On
That's right.
Because you
the
can only
appointment
opinionate on so much.
For anyone who was
'Cause-
salty after reading our poll,
That
we-
may or may not have dobbed us in.
Snitch.
and
Tekashi
we
Shik
have
9.
we have some fair ideas of who it could be.
And
We're not
we are
going to
coming
name
for you
people.
with many a bird embryo.
We'll get Diggins on here.
Degens on ya.
But I believe a quick reminder that we are now senior students and not fucking year 7 children.
If you have an
Is in
issue,
order.
come and approach
Catch
us.
these
Yeah,
hands.
Emilio
And
will throw some
catch
hands.
these
Catch Ben's hands.
Catch these eggs.
No, but
My
seriously, come and
favourite.
approach us and talk to us about your issue,
A
and we'll
civil
just
conversation.
kindly just
Yeah,
tell you to
come
fuck
and
off.
whine to us.
That's all it takes. Like,
We will definitely listen to your emotions and then tell you how much of a cunt you are.
We will thank you though. Thanks. for it.
No, we won't.
Yeah, sorry.
That's a lie, yeah.
but yes, on behalf of the group, I would like to say I'm very disappointed at the actions of this person that we still don't know. We will hopefully find out in coming weeks.
We have a list.
We
Yeah,
have
we're
we
gonna
have
interrogate
someone.
We have Schindler's List.
But
Well-
if you get interrogated, then
Bad luck.
yeah.
That's a you problem.
Well,
Just own
yeah.
up.
Yeah, you look
The
sketchy.
real reason we wanted to develop these findings was because we felt that the staff have more say than the students.
Yeah, we just
in
want to
the
know if that's an
appointment
actual
of-
fact. It was a fact that the
the cap-
staff have more.
Because we had heard that it had happened in the past.
And we actually hoped that we can see the votes. They definitely won't allow
The
us
thing
to see
is,
the votes.
and the thing is,
It's probably, yeah, that's why they have interviews though. So I guess that's fair enough.
we want support behind our research because I, for one, don't believe that it is appropriate that the teachers have more say than the students, considering
Yeah, what authority
We-
do they have?
Well, if they if they admitted that they had more say, that would be fair enough. But a lot of teachers will tell you that the voting is what is decisive
Exactly.
in the appointment of the school captain, which
Which is
clearly
not
is not
true.
true. That if they just admitted,
What are you insinuating?
well, that the interview is
we've already said what we're
it's rigged. We think
insinuating.
it's rigged.
well,
Thank
not
you.
necessarily
Not
rigged.
It's just they have a heavier.
It's more
I just-
based,
maybe
predominantly
just-
based on the interviews.
They should just
rather
scrap
than
the
voting.
voting system and make it based off interviews. then.
Obviously, the
Yeah.
students have more to do with the candidates than the teachers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what do they fucking
we
know?
see them. We see them like how they behave and how they treat us
Yeah,
every day. And
Exactly.
Yeah, we know that.
We see
sexual
Jacob
assault charge.
speeding 160
Oh.
to hour.
And that is why Harrison would have made the best captain.
Yes.
And we are in a Catholic school. You know what the Catholic views are on gays.
That could be the reason.
Ooh.
I would take that up with them.
Ooh.
Harrison, we're begging you to go and confront the
We're with you.
Yeah, we'll back you up. Hashtag stand for Harrison. Get that trending.
We'll make a different hashtag for Ben. Sit for Harrison.
Bust down for Harrison.
Bust down for Harrison.
Neil.
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 moving on, gentlemen. There's been a lot in the news, obviously debating the issue of climate change
Well,
in recent weeks,
It doesn't
and
exist.
it doesn't. No.
No.
It's
And
a-
what? Go
it's
ahead.
just made up, isn't it?
Oh, thanks.
I was talking to Jedi
Scientific point
Dallo's.
of view.
Contribution is
I was
fine.
listening to Jedi's Dallo. Jedi Dallo's father, Mr. Dallo,
Jedi's Dallo.
after the movie Aquaman, and I remember him telling us that it's just a load of bullshit.
And I'm not going to argue him ever.
You may have a
of whether
gun
I
up to my
disagree.
skull right now, but
He does not need a gun.
He's got.
he's looking at me.
But yeah, so obviously we know there is a young person leading this rebellion
Fuck Greta Thunberg.
by the name of Greta Thunberg.
How
Greta.
dare you.
How dare you.
I think that she should just fuck off.
I think
Actually,
she's
kitchen.
really just a scapegoat for the people
I
that
think
are
it's just
putting her up
attention
for it.
I think they're all just...
Well,
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people
think-
that would love the attention
Yeah,
she
I
got,
think
but
they're
how
just-
do you just go up and...
She's
Any
just a clout
16-year-old
chaser.
girl is going
She
to
is a
chase
clout
clout.
chaser.
She's just chasing the clout.
No, she's not, bro. She's
She
like,
is.
no,
She's chasing that
she
clout.
obviously likes the attention, but I just think she's basically brainwashed by her parents
Oh,
or some shit.
fucking oath. The thing is,
They're the real ones pushing it, but if a 30-year-old gets
can
up there
tell
and
she's
starts
vegan.
talking...
all these
how?
retarded, all these retarded adults listen to her speech and are like, oh my god, Greta, you like
This
you're
is so inspiring. It's
you
backed
are
up by
in-
People
many
like Valerie.
statistics and
I love
scientific
folk.
findings.
You look at her speech, like where does she provide any stats?
That's
She
gonna
doesn't
be the
provide any
that'll be
evidence
the
or
next
any
assembly.
solution. She just
That'll be
whinges
the
about
next-
She just-
how
yeah,
be
people are taking her childhood away.
Exactly.
The childhood that she thinks she is entitled to.
Wait, that's gonna be Val's next video on the next assembly.
Yeah,
What,
no more,
Greta?
no more bears raping.
Greta
No.
Thunberg.
Chunderberg.
Yeah, it wouldn't be any bears. Just screaming.
Just cows screaming.
That was the funniest.
That was quite possibly the dankest moment of my high school.
Do you think she knew it was an ear rape video?
No.
So we listened to it in silence, and she was just like, "Oh, let's just put this on."
This is good.
She's
She
actually
listened to it in science.
It was on Spotify. She started playing it.
She listened to like
This
the
is a
first
right
minute.
banger.
She was like, oh, this is.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Let me find
We
it.
should put it in the description.
Screeching.
Link in the description. We'll play
Screeching.
Val's inspirational video for you. as well
If
as
we get
Freddie's.
5,000
Dress.
likes on this, we'll even do it
Okay.
ourselves.
What, we'll remake the...
We will make the noise.
We'll make the noise, yeah.
I'm happy to do it if we don't get any likes.
No, we just penetrate Ben's orifice.
That's not the right one.
That was,
I'd also like to
that was
add...
Ben, not the bear.
Those sounds that are trapped in your mind.
Oh my god.
That's Jacob's sex tape.
We have found it.
Found it. Sorry, we found the wrong
Found
point.
it.
If we get 200 subscribers in the next 2 weeks, we will sell Ben on the black market
Yeah.
and his organs. He'll donate all his organs
Will we?
on
Yeah.
behalf of the group. Yeah. Righty.
It's a right banger. Can you cut to the bit where the
Wait, is
screaming
this
is?
it's got music. Does it have music in it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it did.
probably.
I think it did.
I don't know. No, it's just been painful.
Skip for the bear getting raped.
Hang on.
The bear getting raped.
By a cougar.
Oh, this is just top
What is
tier.
This is just
This is top tier podcast.
podcasting.
Is this some amazing wins compilation?
No one farted.
This is a different one. It's not as they've
Look,
they've
we don't
toned it
care. Let's
down.
go to our next.
Let's move on
topic.
to our next topic.
Moving on.
I feel like that was definitely not necessary.
I liked it.
Hope you enjoyed it as well,
Yeah.
our viewers.
What are we
viewers
going to talk
are-
about, gentlemen?
Oh, Uganda.
Oh yeah, we should go back to Uganda.
Uganda.
Oh,
Let's
I
go
think-
back
I
to
think I've
Uganda.
been-
Yeah, we
Lord.
briefly skipped this
Jedi's Della.
Jedi's Della. Would you
A
like to
month
introduce the
cake.
topic, Luke?
Yes, I'll indeed introduce the topic. So, recently, a bill has been passed by the Ugandan government to outlaw homosexuality, and homosexuality is now deemed worthy
Of death.
of death.
Well,
I don't know if I'm not sure that's completely true, but I think it's almost passed, and it's likely to go through.
I can only
Oh.
agree.
Do you boys think this is necessary?
Oh, more than
It's just a
necessary.
choice.
Well, I don't think they've gone far enough.
So, what is your solution?
Torture.
A worldwide
Yeah, well-
extermination.
Well, we can only hope for that, but that's unlikely.
A genocide.
The Fourth Reich will be against gays.
So the only conclusion I can come up with is that the Ugandan government has actually been listening to our podcast.
Well, yeah, obviously. Well, they're our main viewers.
Shout
Well,
out to
I-
Uganda.
I'm pretty sure they're going to make it a humane death, which is just outrageous.
They should.
They should at least go through some grueling torture before.
It should be stoned.
my God.
Yeah, stone, even a stoning would be that would suffice. Yeah.
Now, the Ugandan government are facing backlash, obviously from the LBGT, whatever the fuck it is, queers community.
Subhumans.
Now,
The intermention.
and look, I think they're up against it here. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't think that many other governments are going to allow this. They might cut ties with them for trading, but it'd be
might
worth it,
try.
I think.
Yeah, it'd be
It would be
They could just sell gay meat to boost their economy.
gay meat.
It would also solve part
Well,
of the
I mean,
world
that
hunger
will-
problem.
And we talked about this. We
Yeah.
talked about
Cannibalism.
solving killing two birds with one
They
stone.
have
Exactly.
a homosexuality problem and a
Hunger
a
problem.
famine problem in their country. They could solve them both through cannibalism.
Look, we won't go through this again,
Okay.
but we will link our previous podcast, which we talked about this in the description. What podcast was it?
It's just called
Solving World Hunger.
Solving World Hunger, I think.
Feel
yeah.
free to watch it. It's a good watch.
very
Good
insightful,
listen,
yeah.
actually. Good listen.
But yes.
And they're
it's-
calling the law the kill the
the
gays
gays
law.
How appropriate. We can only applaud.
That's wondrous. Oh, it's Aiden.
Featuring pedals.
Hello. Well, I wouldn't go to Uganda anytime soon.
Oh my lord.
Bye.
um,
See you at home tonight, baby.
apparently, it was originally in place, this bill, but it was
His son didn't.
nullified 5 years ago. But the government said it plans to resurrect it within weeks.
Iran.
Plans to
Resurrect.
re.
Re-erect.
When Ben gets another boner, he's re-erect.
Very good.
Now, lads, this podcast has been going for quite some time.
Maybe we
Let's
should
just
wrap
share
this
our
up.
final thoughts on this topic and perhaps some others. We should also encourage people to come down to our touch games on Tuesday nights.
Indeed.
Either 6
Absolutely.
or 7. You can send us a message on Instagram. We'll let you know.
Yeah,
What
We
Turn
will
out last
also
week.
be
What
live
field?
streaming it on the Combat Wombats
Some of the Tunic
Insta.
boys always come down.
Yeah. Big up Tunic boys.
Yeah, we're looking forward to a live stream tonight, which
yeah.
you won't see because this won't be posted by then.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
How fast do you think we're going to get this up?
We're hoping to post more for you in the future.
Yep,
we
so-
know that we have been quiet on that
We
front.
know that we have been satisfying your needs inconsistently.
Due to issues, we've had to temporarily disable some of our YouTube videos
Yeah.
Due to the snitch.
Well,
due
or-
to snitching
and
issues.
also we've been working on funding Ben's new wheelchair.
Yeah. Obviously,
That's taken. Most
we're
of
not
our
getting
time.
we're not getting much ad revenue from our videos, which is why we've got to start saving up for them.
And that's why you guys need to start supporting us a bit more.
Oh
So,
my god, should we make
Add
a
us on
foundation?
Patreon and start sending
a
us.
Patreon.
Well,
And
we make
Ben is going to be the model in this.
Thick to scale.
Yeah, you can look up Ben's grinder.
Non-A-type
Hit up Ben on Grinder. I'm pretty sure his name is
At Ben Duffy.
Duffy69.
Fart
Or
porn.
lard in my mouth.
No.
Don't end it, Ben.
Don't
Do your thing. Do your finishing thing.
One last thing.
Ben grabbed the device.
All in favour of the Ugandan law being passed, say aye.
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 I think that's a given. Really.
Well, now it's passed.
It's now passed. Thank you for tuning in again to Wombats Weekly Wisdom. I'd like to pass over to Ben for his final statement of the podcast.
Well, as always, keep your pants dry, your dreams wet, and remember, hugs not drugs.
Absolute classic from Ben.
Bye, everyone.
From Ben.